for a Republican Party that is so obsessed with the debt, so obsessed with the deficit, what are they doing now? They are attempting to crush unions who work for the FAA, and they are costing this country $20 billion a week. They've just gone on vacation, which means that they are going to cost the U.S. government over $1.2 billion. At least. That's assuming when they come back, they're actually going to reauthorize the FAA. So you've got 4,000 workers who work for the FAA. They are furloughed. Included among those workers and included amongst the laws that are involved in the FAA authorization is getting taxes from airlines. Like I say, $200 million a week. And we can't get that money because the FAA is not authorized. So at least you're getting the tax savings. They are going into the pockets of airline consumers, right? Well, wrong. Here's Representative Cantor addressing that very question.
Is it legal for airlines to still be collecting these FAA fees, taxes, whatever we call them?
Well, you know, it's not a question of legality. It's a question of the fact that the authority, FAA, is not functioning right now, so they cannot levy the tax.
Stop it right there.
And what?
It's not functioning right now. It's just simply not functioning. Someone forgot to plug it in. The batteries ran out on the FAA authorization. Have no idea that it involves the fact that we refuse to reauthorize the FAA unless the unions that represent FAA workers decide whether or not they're going to go union through some type of bizarre process where when these workers actually vote to have a union, the Republicans want to count anybody who doesn't vote in this election as a no vote. So in other words, if they impose the same electoral system on their very own elections, none of them, zero of them would be in the House. No one would be in the Senate, and we would have no president. I don't know, it's just not happening. The election's just not, I don't know why, it's just not happening. So continue on with Cantor's lies.
And what airlines have done is have stepped in and said, well, if we're not going to pay that money to the federal government, we're going to keep it towards our own bottom line. And I guess that's what business does. And again, I think it speaks to the fact that the Senate hadn't done its job, and it is costing the federal government and the taxpayers money.
Well, I guess we should assume now, because they have this huge tax break, right, that the airlines have this massive tax break. I mean, several $100 million a week. We know it's going to cost $1.3 billion, assuming Congress actually authorizes, fixes the batteries, whatever it is that stopped the authorization of the FAA, fixes it when they come back. We know that these airlines are pocketing billions of dollars. Billions. So I guess the time to get a job from an airline would be now, except it's not.